Hello everyone, and today we're going to be having a look at Doodle Beast Dinos. Now, quick disclaimer to help sort of why everything looks the way it does, or maybe sounds the way it does. I'm currently abroad. I have been since the 21st of March, which is why I've been a little bit slower in replying to comments. It's a bit harder to get connected and logged into everything over here. We're using an entirely different setup in terms of hardware, in terms of not necessarily software. I don't have all of my files, which is a bit annoying. So we're just going to see if we can make it work here. Videos are going to be a wee bit spotty until I get back, but don't worry, that's only going to be for the next week. I'm going to be coming back on the 10th, so from the 11th onward, you can expect a return to our regular sort of videos and formats and everything, so don't worry too much about that. That's only going to be a number of days. We're probably only going to have 2 or 3, maybe 4 videos like this. There is going to be a couple of gaps across the next week or so, but again, don't worry about it. I am a little bit out of the loop when it comes to Master Duel, I'm not going to lie. I haven't been on it an awful lot while I've been on my holiday, but I did log in today and I did see these new Doodle Dino Beast thingies, and they're kind of cool. Doodle Beast, it doesn't seem as though it's going to be like a huge change to dinos, but they definitely seem really good. I need to experiment a little bit with what makes them good, and that's what we're going to do here today. So I just threw this together, I haven't tested it, haven't done anything, and what we're going to do today is we're going to test it to see if these Doodle Beasts actually make dinos better, or whether it's just a different way of playing it. I don't think they're going to make it worse, definitely not, but I just don't know if they're going to make it better, right, if that makes sense. So if you're interested in this sort of thing, if you want to see us come back to dinos with a full-fledged profile, I know I did one a couple of days ago, but I recorded that, like I said, back on the 20th of March, so that was a little bit outdated, and I'm not going to lie to you. The videos across the last couple of weeks have been like pre-recorded. I explained the full thing in the Discord, but anyway, if you're looking to get back on track with us as we get back into Master Duel, coming towards the end here of me coming back, make sure to subscribe, like the video if you do actually see what you're like what you're seeing, and if you have any suggestions, any questions, qualms, or maybe if I'm missing something when it comes to these guys, let me know in the comments. Like I said, I'm a little bit slow at getting to them at the minute, but I definitely reply to everybody who leaves one, and I will be having a lot of catch up to do when I get back. But either way, it's still really nice to see people commenting on all the videos, and I really do appreciate the support. But I'm not going to ramble here. We're going to do a deck profile at the end if it turns out to be good, but for now, let's just dive into some gameplay. Alrighty, getting into game 1 here, we're actually seeing the Doodle Beast in our hand already. And this is actually our second game. The first time we had an amazing hand, but our opponent instantly scooped, so we're not going to include that. But this time we've got the Stego. So for anyone who doesn't know what these do, the Stego is pretty much, I would say, the card that makes it good. So basically this guy can special summon himself out for free, and then when he does, you're going to search your deck for a Doodle Book spell or trap card, and then discard 1 card. And it's the then discard 1 card that is important. This isn't the self FTK, is it? Oh, it is. Please don't be able to kill yourself. I really want to play the game. But Doodle Beast Stego basically will search for the Doodle Book trap card. And then you will discard the trap card that you just searched for, because it can banish itself from the graveyard to search your deck for a level 5 or higher dino. So basically Stego is a free special summon, plus it searches for any high level dino. That's the idea. So we're going to see if we get a good normal summon, this is going to be solid. If we get any good normal summon, be it a baby, Overraptor, Misk, anything. Lost World is actually not terrible. Lost World is actually not terrible because we can do this. We can use Tyranno to trigger off that, yeah. Lucky Punch, don't FTK yourself. Don't do this to me. Don't do it. So we're going to... We could normal summon Diplo. No, we don't need to do that. We can just go the Doodle Beast Stego. Doodle Beast Stego will summon itself out to the field. Awesome. So now, because it special summons itself, we trigger Lost World Chainlink 1. I don't have my settings even set up right on this laptop. We would ideally like to do this the other way around. So while our opponent isn't having anything going on, I'm going to... Ring of Destruction, no freaking way. That's fine. That's whatever. I'm gonna fix my settings afterwards. It's fine. What has he got to... Okay, so he's going to select the Stego as the target. That is fine. Is it fine? You know what? We're going to do this. We're going to go Tyranno. We could just pop the Lucky Punch and win, right? But that's not what I want to happen here. Tyranno is like a quick effect tribute summon, which is pretty awesome. You get to tribute the Stego to summon the Tyranno. The Tyranno, when it's summoned, then gets to pop a card, which is pretty awesome. So we get to grab our Doodle book. And normally the Doodle book would just search for the Tyranno, but we already have it, so it's fine. Search for the book, discard the book. Lost World gives him a Jureg token. Now, with Tyranno's effect, we're able to activate it. We're going to pop the Jureg token. We could just pop the Lucky... Oh no, it's only monsters, so we couldn't even pop the Lucky Punch. So we go to pop the egg, then we protect the egg using Lost World to destroy the baby. We destroy the baby, pop the baby, right? Pop the baby, summon the Overraptor. Yep. Pop the baby. We're not going to Ash Blossom our own card. That would not be very wise. Then we can Ovi. Awesome. Overraptor coming to 3 soon. Someone told me in the comments. I haven't actually checked the official list myself, so I don't know if it's true or not. But Ovi going to 3? Sign me up. 3 Ovi. All day, every day. So what do we grab here? I guess we just grab a Misk, probably, right? Yeah. Let's grab Misk. Let's do it. Add Misk to hand. And then from here, we just combo like crazy, right? From here, we just do the thing. Gonna Misk to protect all our cards. Not that he can do anything about it. Now we're gonna Overraptor. Gonna activate. We're gonna pop his egg. We're gonna summon back the baby Ceratosaurus. Now we're gonna go into our Misk. Misk is gonna banish itself, just itself. We only need to banish one here because we're summoning the Animadorned Archosaur. We're only playing one Archosaur in this build. You can play 2 if you want to be safe and make sure you can resolve Misk every single time, which is super important. You can play 2. I would normally play 2, but you know, we feeling kind of ballsy today. We're just gonna play it. We're just gonna play it by ear, see what happens. We are playing 2 Pill though. So we're gonna grab Pill, pop the baby. Baby will get summoning. We're gonna summon out a Phyresia. Still doing our standard Dinomorphia plays. Again, this deck is absolutely amazing. I love it so much. Definitely one of my favorite decks. I cannot lie to you. Can we go Frenzy here? We can go Frenzy. We can just about go Frenzy. So we can. Now we can use... I guess we just go for the OTK, right? Yeah, I guess we do. I kind of want to set up the control board, but at the same time, I also just kind of want FTK. OTK, sorry. So we'll go to Dugaris, using these 2. That's fine, Dugaris goes here. Then with the Animadorned Archosaur, that's where you make your double evolution Pill live, because you special summon out your Linkuriboh using the Archosaur. And this is why Linkuriboh Secure Garden is here. So you go Linkuriboh first of all. Then you go Secure Gardener second. And that means now you've got a non-Dino in your graveyard. Now, of course, we had Ash, so we could do it either way. But that I just wanted to show you that that's how that sort of thing would work. So now we go Double Evolution Pill. Double Evolution Pill will banish. We'll banish the Stego. It's sort of done its job. We'll banish the Linkuriboh. It's done its job. Now we're going to bring out the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Awesome. And this is an OTK. Awesome. Even if you had 8,000 health, this will be an OTK because Dugaris gives up your next battle phase to double the attack points of one of your monsters. We're going to double the attack points of our Tyranno. And bang. That's lethal. So there you go, we get to see the Doodle Beast at least. It wasn't against a serious opponent, but we at least get to see the Doodle Beast and we get to see the combos. You're not gonna FTK yourself. I'm sorry, I'm the one who decides when you lose. You don't get to beat yourself. Absolutely not. I choose when you lose. Bang. 7k to the face. Easy dubs. And there you go, that's just Dinos being Dinos, and now they have this additional flexibility with the Stego. I actually really like that. I thought that was really cool. Okay, well let's hope we can get an actual decent opponent this time. Alright, so here we are getting into game 2 here. We're going second, which again we don't mind as Dinos. We got a really solid hand here. OV plus any of the babies is really good. Stego, really, really good. I'm liking that we're actually seeing the Doodle bugs in our hand. Normally when I want to test something new, I never see it. So I'm glad that I'm actually seeing the Stego in the hand a lot. Is our Ash going to go through? I didn't think so. That's fine though, we're eating up Skull by the Grave, which, I mean, honestly didn't even really hurt us that much, but it would have really, really hurt our Misk on a following turn. So I don't mind this, that's fine. He does get to draw 2 cards unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is, what are you going to do about it? We still have an Imperm, so we're not out of the game just yet, and we have a really solid hand for our turn. So we definitely have plays we can make, depending upon, of course, what our opponent is using. All we know about them so far is they're drawing cards. Sword Soul background, Ash Blossom sleeves, could be Sword Soul, I guess. Could be anything, we're gonna see if he's gonna show us. But the hand that we've got, basically our plan is... So the Stego sort of sets up an interruption in and of itself, that's fine. This sets up your Tyranno interruption. It is Sword Soul, yeah, perfect. Called it. Our Oviraptor on normal summon is going to grab our Misk from deck. Misk, discard to protect our Dinos, then banishes itself to grab us the Archosaur, which will pop the baby, and then we just bang, 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 combo, combo, combo for days. And it's going to be a good time. Ooh, level 7 Synchro. Okay, I guess they must have had a really bad hand. They can go Yazi, but Yazi doesn't do anything. Dragster? F.A. Dawn Dragster, maybe? It's probably just Yazi though, right? Yeah, it is. It's just Yazi. That's fine. Yazi is fine. We can live with that. I mean, it doesn't do anything. Right? It can't pop itself. It needs to pop another card. Yeah, gonna set... Unless that's Blackout. If that's Blackout, I'm very sad. Oh, the Conductor though. The Conductor is gonna get Conducting. This is gonna be a good time. We're gonna go OV first. If it is Blackout, then it's not gonna work against us because we can Oviraptor, grab ourselves a Misk. Misk then is gonna protect our Dinos for the rest of the turn. Assuming it resolves. If this turns out, if that face down turns out to be like an Imperm or something instead, I'm also a-okay with that. Maxi. Ooh. Don't like that. We do not like that. That's fine though, we're gonna add Misk to hand. I think we still just go balls deep, right? I think we do. I think we still just go balls deep. We're gonna grab ourselves the Stego. Stego's gonna special to the field. It's gonna grab a Doodle book from our deck, which is nice. I'm trying to decide whether or not we just chill for this turn or if we just go balls to the wall and OTK this man. You know? That's the question. So we're gonna grab ourselves the book. Then we're going to discard the book because we don't need it. Sorry, well, because it's useful in the graveyard, right? During the next draw phase, we're going to be able to grab ourselves the Tyranno. Tyranno's a quick play pop, which is pretty awesome. What are our options? We're going to special summon a lot. I'm not going to lie to you, Chief. There's going to be a lot of summoning here, but we're going for it. We're not going to pussy out of the Maxi challenge, not on a video. We're gonna banish from Grave. Gonna summon the Archosaur. That's grand. Archosaur, draw 1, whatever. Archosaur now is going to pop the baby, and we're gonna get searching for our double evolution pill. So all is well. We're still doing it. We're still doing it. We are in fact gaming. So we pop the baby, grab the pill. then baby will... We could do the whole baby summon baby, pop baby, summon baby. We could do that whole combo, or I think I just want to minimize the amount of cards he's drawing. I kind of don't want to do that. I kind of just want to go straight for Phyresia. And then just try to make our opponent very sad. I think that's the play. Right, Phyresia activates, gonna set Frenzy to my field, which is dope. Dopium? Yeah. And we'll try to win this turn. If it works out, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Whatever, sucks to suck. Hopefully he tries to like Nibiru us. That would be pretty funny. I would love a Nibiru. I'm not gonna lie. That would be pretty dope. Okay, what are we gonna do? Do we do the Oviraptor's effect? Man, now I wish I did the baby play. It's fine though. We're gonna drop Archosaur to Grieve. We're gonna go Linkuriboh. Linkuriboh. Draw one. You're gonna draw a million. It's whatever. Unfortunately, you will simply not have another turn on which to play these cards. He could technically black out right now. Which would... I mean, whatever. The worst thing he could possibly do is wait until we summon Dugares and then black out. That would be pretty bad. If he's smart enough to do that, then fair play. Secure Gardener. Okay. Yep. He's obviously got something. He's probably got a million things. But you know, it is what it is. We're gonna get rid of these two. We're gonna summon out Dugares. Oh, how many dinos we got in grave? We got 2. Oh, that's a bit risky. Don't like that. Okay, what we're gonna do is, before using the pill, we're gonna special summon the conductor we have in hand. Then we're gonna use Dugares. That's gonna put materials in the graveyard for us to use the pill afterwards, should we need it. Yes, let's do it like that. Gonna drop these two. That's fine. Gonna go Conductor. Awesome. Now Dugares is gonna be able to double the attack points of our Conductor. Yes. By detaching both materials, that puts dinos in our grave to banish off of our pill. And now we're chilling. Now we're just chilling. We will simply annihilate this clown. Gonna go pill. Pill's here. And we're gonna banish Oviraptor and Linkuriboh. What do we summon? Pank? One Panky boy? I mean, we could. Or we could just do another Conductor. Wait, your effect only activates when you're destroyed, right? Hang on. This card is destroyed by battle or card effect. I'm not destroying you, clown. I'm not gonna destroy him. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna grab Pank. That's fine. Please, like, Nibiru or something here. Please, Nibiru me. We're gonna go Conductor. Conductor pops a monster that I have. So we're gonna pop the Secure Gardener. No effect damage for this turn, that's fine. So we can drop the Secure Gardener. Yup. Flip the Yazi face down. Now, I should have went for a second Conductor. Wait, it doesn't matter. Wait, I just go Pentastag. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Why don't I just do this? Stego and Dugares into Pentastag. I wish I summoned my UTC over here. Damn it, I messed this up. I'm rusty. I haven't been playing the game. I'm a little bit rusty. Cut me some slack. What's the defense on Yazi? 21. Battle phase, we're gonna swing. We're in trouble. I messed this up big time. Wait, did I? 500. That's Fang. Okay, so activate Yazi. Yazi specials a worm from deck. He could do Mo Yi. Mo Yi will get him a token, which he probably thinks would protect him, but it won't. Yep, there's the Mo Yi. That's Fang. Mo Yi's gonna grab him a token, which is completely fine. Revealing Emergence. Royal Emergence. I butchered this. What should have happened is I should have summoned the UTC underneath one of these zones. I just didn't think I was going to use Pentastag. I didn't think I was going to need it. And I did need it, and here we are. But it doesn't matter. We're going to go Pentastag, popping the token. The worst case scenario, this is actually Blackout. But if it was, I feel like it would have used it. We're going to go Pank. Pank Tribute. Pop the Mo Yi. And if he has nothing... GG's. Right? It is Blackout. Okay. That's not good. Don't wipe out my Frenzy. Okay. Wait, is that Frenzy or Imperm? That's Imperm, right? So this is big sad boy hours, right? Because I messed this up something fierce. That's fine. I'm a little bit rusty. I haven't been playing. I'm a little rusty. Alright. Cut me some slack. It's okay. He only has 4 million cards in his hand. What's the worst that could happen? Right, we're gonna go Doodle because he's gonna negate this with an Ash Blossom. Right? We know that. He's gonna do it. Because why else would I have gone through all the effort of sending it to the graveyard? It must be important. Crap. That's not good. Oh no. There is no way in high hell he does not have an Ash Blossom in his hand. Right? I can't possibly win this. I can't believe I messed it up so hard. I cannot believe it. We're gonna go Frenzy. He's gonna Ash it. It's whatever. I mean, it's fine. Max C? Huh? So what, you're gonna allow Frenzy and you just want to draw more cards? Okay. Well, I'm gonna summon Kentragina then. Because he has Ecclesia, he can't really... I mean, he could technically negate it off of Ecclesia if he used his Brain. So that's a little scary. Gonna send Pharesia. It's fine. So we're not completely out of this yet. It all comes down to this. We got our toggle on. We're gonna Kentragina, activate Kentragina to go Frenzy. If he activates, so his best possible play here is he activates Ecclesia, tributes for cost, then activates an Imperm to negate Kentragina, and if he does that, then we're gonna activate Tyranno to tribute the Kentragina to tribute summon itself. We miss out on our pop, tough, but it keeps our Dinomorphia plays alive. So you know what? We're actually unironically still in this. We are unironically still in this game. So I'm gonna go Rexterm now, fusing Stealth Bird and Diplos, I guess. It doesn't really make a difference at this point. Rexterm comes out, and anything more than 2k attack can't activate its effects. I am going to preemptively activate Rexterm. I'm going to preemptively activate Rexterm. So now he can't chain Ecclesia, and he can't activate any of his Sword Souls. He is going to Ghost Ogre. No! No, why would you do that? That's really unfortunate. The Ghost Ogre hurts. It hurts. It hurts a lot, actually. We get to activate Rex Sturm to summon a, You know the worst part about this? We actually have to keep this for when he uses Long Wand, and we need to pop the Long Wand, because if we don't, then we die to the burn damage. That is tragic. We're gonna Frisia. Gonna play it in defense, just in case. Frisia, then it's gonna set our domain to the field from the deck. I don't think we can use it, but it's cool to have. This is actually tragic. We went from such a strong position to this. Oh, I'm the worst at the video game. I am actual trash. I can't wait to get back and like into the swing of it and get back up to where we need to be. I'm just out of practice, you know? It happens. I am out of the swing of... There's the long one. I called it. We need to use the Tyranno to stop this card specifically. We can wait until it's summoned and then activate on resolution. That's fine. We don't need to preemptively chain or do anything fancy. So we don't. That is grand. So now we need to Tyranno. Yeah, we can normal summon this. We're gonna tribute off the Frisia. Gonna normal summon. Activate its effect. We're gonna pop the Strategist. That stops us from taking the burn damage, which it keeps us in the game. Right. Perfect. Okay. We're still in a rough spot though. He still has his normal summon. He can still do Ecclesia. And we have no more interruption. So he could, if he was big brain, just use Ecclesia to summon a second Strategist. But he's not. Is it 4 or lower? It's not 4 or lower, because it can summon Iris Sword Soul. You could have just summoned your other Strategist. I don't understand. Unless he's only running one, in which case he's still stupid. But, you know, it is what it is. It's game over as hell. Yeah, he summons Grandmaster, swings into Pentastag, and we immediately lose. Yeah. You know what? GG's. I'll take the L. Fair enough. I messed that one up. Doodle books were cool. They definitely kept us in the game longer than we deserved to be. So I am impressed so far. I feel like actually these cards are really, really good. I'm really liking them so far. But again, let's do one more just to see if we can actually sort of get back into the swing of it, you know? One more. Your boy just cannot win a goddamn coin toss to save his life. So we're going second again. But this time... I mean, we had a really solid hand last time, to be fair. But this time we have an even better hand. This is really good. Fossil Dig, not limited to once per turn at all. So all 3 of these, this is basically a DIY hand. Do whatever the hell you want with this hand. This is awesome. Fossil Dig can even search for the Stego. So we can go dig into OV, dig into Stego, and maybe Misk. Although we can already grab, man, we get so many options. It's actually unreal. So many options. We'll probably do Misk first. Grab Misk off of Fossil Dig, discard it, then second dig into Oviraptor, third dig into Stego. I think that's the play. That should be the way. Stego's a level 5, so that works out. Lost World, of course, giving us... Man, Lost World as well. Man, we got so much going on in this hand. so much going on in this hand. He's got an Ash Blossom. I don't know if I want to use the Ash Blossom on his turn to stop him. Or, I mean, his Salamangreats. Salamangreat Mole? Oh, my old desk went there. Salamangreat Mole. During your main phase, if you link summon this turn, special summon this card from your hand to a link zone. Okay. Banish card from your graveyard, take a 5. Okay. So it's sort of like a Pot of Avarice type thing. Alright then. Alrighty then. I guess he's probably going to scoop. There's no way he actually sticks around for this game. He's 100% going to scoop. We're going to go Lost World. We're going to go Fossil Day. Unless he's got a million hand traps and he's super confident. Well, he doesn't have an Ash Blossom. So now it doesn't matter what hand traps he has because they're all not usable on my Dinos. That's so silly. We're gonna Misk. Misk's gonna protect my Dinos for the rest of this main phase. There you go. I mean, I don't know really else what I have to say here. He should just scoop. We're gonna dig. Dig grabs us. Ovi. Grabs us the Oviraptor. And our final dig is gonna grab us the Stego. Unless he's got like a Nibiru in his hand? Like, I don't know. I don't know what this guy could possibly be doing that he thinks is gonna work. We're gonna go Stego. Summons itself. We'll do defense. We're probably gonna tribute it off anyway. It doesn't really matter. Chain Link 1. This is what we messed up in the very first game because we didn't have our settings right. Then Chain Link 2. Protects us from Ash Blossom. We know he doesn't have it, but good habits. Summoning out a Jurag token. He has nothing. Man. I'm pretty tempted to just cut this game and go into the next. We're going to go dropping the Doodle book. That's fine. Gonna normal the Oviraptor. Oviraptor's gonna search our deck. Man, what do we search our deck for? We already have virtually everything that we need. What do we even search for? We have too many options. We should probably grab ourselves an Ultimate Conductor, right? Just because we can. Okay, now we're gonna go Oviraptor. Gonna try popping the token. We're gonna protect the token by popping the baby. Pop the baby. Baby activates. Baby summon baby. That's fine. Summon this guy out in defense. Now we activate Misk. Misk is gonna basically summon the Archosaur. Archosaur is gonna pop the baby, and we're gonna go from there. Okay, Archosaur in D. Why not? Archosaur activates. Man, this deck is so good. It's so good. I mean, I kind of suck as a person, as a player. I'm just out of practice. But this deck is so good. I love it so much. We're gonna grab ourselves a wee pill. Pill's here. Baby will activate. It's gonna summon Frisia. Is it gonna summon Frisia? Yeah, we'll summon Frisia. I don't see a reason as to why not. We could probably fit Giant Rex in this deck somewhere. I feel like Giant Rex is probably gonna be pretty valuable. Just as an extender. I don't know. It feels like he should have a spot here. We're already over 40 cards. I'll probably throw him in. Now what do? We're gonna go Linkuriboh, just so we can get a non-Dino in play. There's our Linkuriboh. I'm shocked this guy is letting me play the game this much. I'm honestly astonished that he's still here. Man, this deck is wild. We're gonna go Secure Gardener. Now we can go Dagaris. Unless he's holding on to a Nibiru. And he's just planning this Nibiru to be the fattest Nibiru he's ever played in his life. If you have it, now is when you play it. Now is when you play it if you have it. I guess he just doesn't have it. Gonna banish a baby and the Archosaur. That's fine. Gone. Gonna play the Tyranno. And that's it. GG's. We've already won. Dugaris is going to Bat Boost up the Tyranno. Again, always better to play this underneath a Link Zone. It's just a bad habit of mine where I'm not doing that. It's a terrible habit. Don't do it. But either way, our Conductor already has game. I could play more cards, but I don't think it's necessary. We swing in here for 7,000, and we swing at the token and activate its effect to remove it from the field and inflict an additional 1,000. There you go. Easy as that. That was a bit of a silly game. I'm not going to count that as the last one. We are putting it in, but we're going to do one more. Alrighty, we didn't win the coin toss, but we did manage to go first. He let us go first. This is not really the hand for it. I'm going to be real with you. This is not the hand for it. We're going to normal the Phyresia. Oh, this is a bit rough, I'm not going to lie. Chain Link 1, we're going to activate Phyresia, then we're going to go Lost World. That's fine. Lost World's going to give him a token. Phyresia is going to grab us Frenzy. And we're not in a terrible spot. But we just don't have as much gas as I would have liked. We're going to set these. If he Lightning Storms us, then sad times. But if he doesn't, then we're fine. We've also got Pank for next turn, so assuming the Dinomorphia cards are enough to slow this game down so that we get one more turn, we should be fine. Dead Boy, based off the name and the icon. Ooh, Resonators? Ooh. I like it. We're gonna go Frenzy. Yep, okay. Toggle on. Frenzy is going to summon Kentragina. We're going to send a Stealth Bird. We're going to send Phyresia. That's fine. We'll do that. Kentragina. I really would have liked the Doodle books here, actually. And that's the thing. Whenever you're playing new cards, playing new decks, playing a new engine, what you're looking for is situations in which you think to yourself, man, I wish I had one of those cards in my hand. Because that's how you know you're playing a good engine, right? If you wish you had it. So the Doodle books, I'm actually really impressed. I really like them so far. I don't really want to give him another token. But I also don't want them to use all of my tokens in one go. So it's fine, we're going to do it. That's fine, give him a token. Now we're going to activate this. Gonna get rid of the Frenzy. Gonna summon a Rexterm. We're gonna fuse Kentragina and Phyresia. That's fine. Gonna summon out Rexterm. Awesome. Now we're gonna activate this domain. Yep, gonna summon out Stealth Bird by fusing Phyresia and Diplos. So we got the full Dinomorphia monster fusion board thingy. The bird doesn't do much, I'm gonna be real. It doesn't do much. But it's fine. Okay. As long as Rexterm stays live, we're in a decent spot. Red Resonator comes out. Oh man, the Lost World is actually cooking us. Lost World is actually unironically cooking us. Sorry, is this only both of them once per turn? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I don't really want to be doing that just yet. Okay, so he is going to get summoning here. Can summon a monster from his hand. I'm surprised he didn't go... Oh, Crimson Resonator was stopped because of the Jurag tokens. Ah. I see, so even if he was... Oh, he's playing the Assault Sentinel. He cannot activate the Assault Sentinel's effect thanks to my Rex turn. So that's good, at least. I didn't realize it was a lion under there. I've never seen its face. I never looked this closely at Assault Sentinel before. He changed a token's battle position. I think he has simply accepted his fate. I believe he has. He could technically go into a level 8 synchro, right? He could go into a level 8 synchro. And if he had a way to get one more tuner on the board, he could summon something bigger than my Rexterm, but it's not going to stop the fact that Rexterm can modify attack points. So really, there's not a lot of ways in which he wins this game. There's really not. Especially not... I mean, if he was able to use the effects of his big synchros, maybe. If he was able to bring out, like, the Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend and, like, nuke the board, sure. But he can't, unfortunately. Bringing out Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, there it is. Unfortunately, because of Lost World, he's not big enough. He is simply not big enough. End of the main phase, going into the battle phase. What is he doing? We're bigger than you. Okay, he's gonna attack that. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna reduce you down even more. Yep, me in phase 2, that's fine. There's nothing you can do about this. Yep, end phase. There you go. Nothing you can do. That is unfortunately all she wrote. Because we're only going to get bigger. I guess we just normal summon the Petit Pteranodon. Do we activate Lost World? Yeah, we do. We activate Lost World. Give him a token. That's fine. Then we go into the battle phase. We attack the token. We protect it with Lost World. That lets us pop a baby. Popping the baby activates its effect. It's going to special summon the Oviraptor from the deck. That is perfect. Awesome, awesome. Ovi then activates. It's going to grab us Misk, I suppose. Just in case. You know, you never know what's going to happen. I think he might actually still survive this turn, but we'll see. I'm going to take that thing out. I don't know what's going to happen here, so we're going to activate Rexterm. It's going to get reducing you down to 1000. We no longer pay life points because of this. This is actually hurting me more than it's helping me. I feel like I would have had Lethal on this turn if I didn't have the Stealth Bird. So it actually hindered us more than it helped us. That's unfortunate. It is what it is, though. Okay, we're going to activate the Oviraptor. Going to pop the baby. Which is a little unfortunate because we don't get the baby's effect, but it's fine because we do get Phyresia. Phyresia doesn't get to search for anything, but it will allow us to exceed summon into, I think, Logia. Logia is going to be a better shout here than Dolka. Summon it in attack position. Then I can pill to bring out... Oh, wait, can I not pill? No non-dinos? No non-dinos. Great. That's fine. We're absolutely fine. We're actually so fine here, it's a little bit ridiculous. We have Misk to protect all of our dinos. We have a Volsor Logia as a spell trap negate, and none of his monsters can activate their effects. As long as they've got 1000 or more attack points. Okay, Crimson Resonator making its way out. That is fine. Equal to that monster's original attack. I mean, you're not going to be activating anything else. I might as well do this. And no, that would not have given me lethal. If I had to use this on the red resonator last turn, he would have had 100 more life points. Okay, so Crimson Resonator, if he manages to bring out a Synchro monster, it can activate its effect, but I don't think he's going to be able to do that, if I'm being honest. Do I just negate his summon, or is that petty? That's petty. I'm going to do it. It's pretty petty. This is not the correct play. But it's pretty funny. The correct play would have been wait to see what he summons off of it. Yeah, but it doesn't. It did matter, you know. And there you go. Again, not exactly the most competitive set of opponents. We're not going to be doing a deck profile on this just yet. I feel like I want to get a bit more practice and get more into the swing of Master Duel again after my slight hiatus, which hasn't seemed like a hiatus to you guys because I've been still having videos scheduled for every single day. But either way, I'm going to come back to this. We're going to play it a little bit more. Probably going to stream it as well once I'm back in the UK. Can't wait to get back into streaming. That's going to be fun. And yeah, I shall see you on the next one. Bye-bye.